So we're aiming for a cool loose lace look to our Adidas Court 24. I've swapped out the laces for something slightly thicker that's going to match the lighter tones of the shoe. So let's get into it. I'm going to place this one over here so we can see what we're aiming towards, and we're going to be lacing up the right shoe. Now I have packed out the toe cap and I am going to be padding out the shoe a little bit more, but to begin with we're going to take our lace down to this slightly tighter area here. So I'm just going to push the tongue out the way, and we're going to take the lace down through that first hole on the outside of the shoe. So push it through your leather first and then down through the suede. I'm just going to pull it a little way up into the shoe, and then I recommend that as you take your lace across the front, you just pull it between your fingers and thumb to make sure that it's nice and flat. Then take the end of the lace down through that first hole on the inside of the shoe. And again, I'm just going to take it through the leather first and then down through the suede. Just makes it a little bit easier. And then pull your lace through. Now because they're a little bit thicker, I'm just taking my time when I'm pulling them through. And then to make sure they've got the same length on both sides, put your ends together and pull up like that. So I'm just going to make sure that that bar I've made is sitting nice and relaxed like we've got over here. And then we're going to take that outside lace first. We're going to bring it across to the second hole on the inside. And when I bring it in, I'm just going to catch the lace on my finger as well to make sure I can pull it over and make sure it's sitting nice and flat. Then we're going to take that inside lace, flattening it out. We're going to bring it across to the second hole on the outside of the shoe. And again, I'm just going to pull the lace down by bringing it onto my finger like that. And then I'm going to stop and I'm going to make sure my laces are overlapped. I'm going to check the tension after I've padded out the shoe with a couple more socks. I'm just going to make sure as well that my shoe feels like my foot's sitting inside it, and then that's going to help me get those broad laces that are going to fit my feet when I come to wear the shoe. So this is the time now when you kind of adjust your laces, just make sure you've got the tension right. And if you can see over here, they're sitting nice and relaxed. So I'm going to do the same on this shoe as well. So I'm just going to adjust them before I move my way up the shoe, like that. So then we're going to take that inside lace, we're going to take it across the shoe to the third hole on the inside. Then take the inside lace to that third hole on the outside. Then you're going to keep that lace in your hand, bring it across and down through the fourth hole on the inside. And then take the inside lace to the fourth hole on the outside. And again, I'm just going to stop and just check that I'm going to have all my laces coming through nice and flat and that they're tucked in and overlapped, so I get that great loose lace look. I'm going to push the socks a little bit down into the shoe as well, just to make sure it's nice and broad, and I'm going to get those wide laces. So we're going to go back to that outside lace, we're going to go through the hoop on the tongue to keep the tongue in place, and then down through that fifth hole on the inside of the shoe. So just glide it through the hoop and then down through that fifth hole. Then take that inside lace, again we're going to go through the hoop, sitting on top of the lace that's already in there, and then down through that fifth hole on the outside. And then we're going to take that outside lace and we're going to come over and down through that top hole on the inside of the shoe. Just bring it all the way through, which is going to leave you a little bit of lace. Then take the inside lace, again come down through that top hole on the outside of the shoe. Just making sure that it comes through nice and flat. And then I'm just going to make sure that I've got the shoe looking just the way I wanted. And then you can finish this off in two different ways, well, more than two different ways. You can either take this into a bow. You might find that your laces are a little bit too short for that. Or you can finish with a factory knot. So if you bring your two laces together, align them, make a hoop around your fingers. Now you're going to bring this quite close to your tongue to make sure that your factory lace is going to be nice and tight. And then we're going to take these two lengths of lace and we're going to bring them through that hoop there. So let's bring it through, keeping it nice and tight so you get a tension on the laces. You don't have too much lace for your factory knot with a loose lace style. And there you've got your factory knot. And then the other way I'm going to show you is the way that I finished over here. And that is to take this outside lace and we're going to go through the last hole sitting here on the side of the shoe. So I'm going to take it out from the inside to the outside. Just getting the angle right to take the lace through. And I'm going to make sure as well that I've matched it to what I've got over here, which will leave you a little loop. Then take the inside lace, do the same, come out through that top hole. Like that. And then those two hoops go behind the tongue. And with the laces being so soft, you won't even feel that sitting on top of your foot. So there you've got your cool loosely laced Adidas Court 24. And now I'm going to show you what they look like on feet. So there you have your loosely laced Adidas Court 24. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and for future videos, subscribe. And to catch all the latest tutorials, click that notification button. Until the next time, thanks for watching.